Hey, what's up, everybody? Well, I'll tell you what's up. Gold and silver is definitely up today after mostly being in the red, being down yesterday after the CPI data was announced. Today is definitely a big day in the green, especially for silver, gold too. But when both metals are going up big, silver usually is the winner because silver, of both gold and silver is usually the more volatile of the two metals. It's the more volatile on the way down and the more volatile on the way up. Looking at silver is currently up 4.13% or up 90 cents to $22.82 in US dollars, and gold is up 3.15% or up $58.90 to $1,928.40. And all those metal quotes is according to Kitco in US dollars. Now, why is gold and silver up so big today? There could be a number of factors at play, in my opinion, but I believe the biggest factor at play is the global uncertainty, the geopolitical tension, the tensions overseas because of what is going on in Israel. Now, if you are buying in these markets, gold or silver or any other precious metal, be careful because just as fast as these markets go up, they could easily come down just as quickly. With any news that could hit the wire causing the metals to reverse and come down, such as maybe Jerome Powell raising interest rates again in either November or possibly December. But again, I believe what is currently driving the markets right now to the upside, the gold and silver markets, is what is going on in Israel. For the most part, there may be some other factors at play as well, but I think this is mainly what is causing gold and silver to go up like they are today. I will be referencing an article on Reuters. It says safe haven gold rallies over 3% as Middle East conflict intensifies. Gold gains 5.2% so far this week. Israel military says troops make first ground raids in Gaza. Palladium set for weekly loss. Gold prices jumped more than 3% on Friday and were poised for their best week in 7 months as the intensifying conflict in the Middle East sent investors scurrying for safe haven assets. Zero yield bullion got an additional fill up from expectations that the U.S. interest rates may have peaked. Gold was up 3.2% at $1,928.49 per ounce at 1:08 p.m. Eastern Time. U.S. gold futures added 3.1% to $1,942.20. Prices were up 5.2% for the week. Investors kept a tab on the developments in the Middle East conflict, which has unnerved markets since the start of the week. Israel said its infantry and tanks had carried out raids inside Gaza Strip. It's the first announcement of a shift from an air war to ground operations to root out Hamas fighters a week after their deadly rampage in southern Israel. This fueled inflows into assets considered to be safe haven, such as gold. Investors are fleeing to safe haven assets as the risk in the Middle East tensions grow, said Edward Moya, senior market analyst at Anda. If the geopolitical situation gets gloomier, there's a good chance that gold price could go to $2,000 level this year. We have come from the mid 1800s to the mid 1900s. $2,000 is just a fraction of that. U.S. consumer price increased in September amid higher costs for rent and gasoline, but underlying inflation is slowing. data showed on Thursday. Apart from the conflict, despite yesterday's warmer than expected U.S. inflation report, currently there's an expectation that the Fed will not raise rates in November's meeting, which is also helping gold's price, said David Meager, director of metals trading at High Ridge Futures. Traders currently see around a 96% chance of the Fed leaving rates unchanged this year, according to the CME Fed Watch tool. Now, I did just do a video on that yesterday, and in the video from yesterday, in the description of that video, as well as the description of this video, I will post a link to the CME Group Fed Watch tool so you can take a look at this for yourself. But according to the CME Fed Watch tool yesterday, as well as today, it's showing a 89.2% chance that the Fed Chairman Jerome Powell will leave rates unchanged this November. Now, what will happen in December? I don't know. Maybe if inflation stays kind of warm, maybe he'll decide to leave rates unchanged this November and raise again in December. We just don't know. The article goes on to say, silver spot climbed 4.3% to $22.79 per ounce as it looked set for its first weekly gain in 3. Platinum rose 1.2% to $879.28, while palladium dropped 0.3% to $1,141.69 and was set for a weekly decline. And I will definitely put a link to this article from Reuters in the description of this video if you want to check it out for yourself. But before ending this video, let's get a quick look at the current silver and gold and all the metals spot prices. It looks like they're pretty similar from what they were at the start of the video. In fact, I think gold is pretty much exactly where it was at the start of the video, but gold is currently up 3.15%, or up $58.90 to $1,928.40. Silver is currently up a little under 4%, up 3.97%, or up 86 cents to $22.78. Platinum is currently up 1.62%, or up $14 to $890, and palladium is up a little less than 1%, up 0.81%, up $9 to $1,167. And if anybody cares about rhodium, rhodium is currently not up nor down. It's not in the green, not in the red, but is currently sitting at $4,950. I do appreciate everybody for taking valuable time out of your day to watch this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below about metal prices going up like they have gone up today. If you're a silver and gold stacker, are you currently buying in these markets or just holding on to what you have and stacking cash? If you are currently buying, just be careful, because just as easily as the prices go up, they could just as well come down if any news breaks that would cause metals to go back down. Before hitting that exit button to leave this video, if you don't mind, take your little mouse cursor, circle it around that thumbs up button, or if you're on your mobile device, your finger, circle it around that thumbs up button and smash it. Thanks everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.